Hi everyone, this week's tip of the week is going to be on the short game shot, the chip and run shot. Some of you might be familiar with this shot, some maybe not. It's going to be a shot you're going to use a lot to get yourselves around the golf course. It can be used in many different situations, whether you're next to the green, I mean even if you're trying to chip it out, keeping it low under something. This is going to be used a lot around the golf course. Okay, so we're going to talk a little bit about setup and how we set up to the shot and how the shot is also played and executed. Okay, so first of all we'll talk a little bit about setup. Whereas an iron shot, you know, we're going to have a wide stance like this. As this is generally going to be played quite short, maybe close to the green, we're going to narrow the stance ever so slightly. This is going to allow the body to bit of freedom so it can move correctly. You know, it allows a bit of freedom in the swing. So we're going to have a nice narrow stance like so. Not shoulder width, a little bit narrower than that. Okay? So from there, ball position, to keep it pretty simple, you can alter this a little bit, but go pretty central, maybe slightly towards the back. That's going to keep the ball a little bit lower and get the ball rolling out as it comes to the hole. As it gets on the green, it's going to run out to the hole. Okay, so from there, ball position a little bit back of central, nice narrow stance. You're going to plant your weight probably 60% onto your left side. Just that you feel that hip there, just set that weight into that left hip, as that's going to help create a downwards swing into the ball. We're going to try and catch ball and turf. Okay, so the weight is going to be probably 60-40 on that left hand side. That's going to help that, you know, that strike, get the ball before the turf, get the ball then the turf. Okay, so from there, weight's a little bit on the left. We're going to keep the arms quite straight. Okay, we don't want a lot of wrist hinge like this. We're not trying to create a lot of power, so we're trying to create a nice controlled shot. They've got to be, you know, a lot more control just with that one lever swing like so. You can allow it a little bit to happen. You definitely don't want too much. Okay, so it's going to be a bit of weight on the left hand side, ball about middle, maybe just back of middle. Okay, and it's going to be that one lever swing like so. I've got a very good drill for this shot. I'll show you this. Okay, so now a drill to help you try and execute this shot really well. Okay, so all you need is an alignment stick. You can actually use another club, but an alignment stick's probably the best thing for the job here. Right, okay, so you're going to take the alignment stick. You're going to place the alignment stick under the club, like so. Okay, it'll feel a little bit funny in the grip. We'll try and grip it as good as you can. Okay, so now from here, for me to set up, I've got to get my hands forward and get the alignment stick left of my body. Okay, so that's going to set up in quite a strong position there with the hands forward, hands leaning forward a little bit. Same setup as we said before. Okay, so from there, I have to keep the arms quite straight going through the ball. Okay, if I get flicky, it'll give you a bit of a whack in the ribs there. Okay, so it's trying to prevent that scoopy action that you're going to try and scoop it up in the air. As again, this is going to be quite a low shot. We want it going quite low. We don't need to add loft at all. Okay, there's plenty of loft on the club. Depending on what club you select, I've just got a pitching wedge here. I chip a lot myself from a pitching wedge, but you can actually use any club you would like. I mean, even a 5-iron or 6-iron, that is obviously going to go very low and run out very far. Okay, so as we set up there, the alignment stick is to the left. I'd say if I try and flick one, if I get a little bit flicky, it's going to give you a bit of a whack in the side there. So it gives you instant feedback that you've not done it correctly. Okay, so to do it correctly, we're going to have to keep the hands leading and turn with it like so. We'll do it this action as well. Okay, that's not touching me at all there. That's what we're after. That's the sensation you're after when we're trying to play this chip and run shot. Okay, bit of weight on the left. Okay, thanks very much for listening. I hope this helps shave some shots off your scores. Thank you.